Hi everybody, this is Fitness Anytime and Anywhere by Marzena, and today I have something very special for you. It's not gonna be another workout, it's actually gonna be a test. We're gonna test the age of our body. Yes, I'm not talking here about the actual age that we know, and unfortunately we cannot change it, but how fit your body is that you have absolute control on. And with this test, you're gonna see which category you are. Is your fitness level older than you are, or is it better than you are? I know you wanna find that out, so let's begin. You begin with a quick 5 to 10 minute warm-up. It's very important that you don't even start this test until you feel your body is warm up. If you already did some great workout, awesome, you're ready to go. Also, quick reminder, you need to check with your doctor to learn if those stretching exercises are good for you, or maybe some that you should avoid. Also, you want to make sure that you perform this exercise slowly and you come back from each position slowly. That's very important because I want you to be safe. And don't force yourself to do anything, okay? Be honest with yourself. The reason we're doing is for you to see where you're at, but you don't want to force yourself to do any of that, okay? Let's begin. Okay, the first position, we are sitting on the mat with our legs crossed, just comfortable position. Now, we're gonna try to put our palms together just like that with elbows open to the side. You may think now, that's easy, I can do it. But I forgot about a pretty important detail. I want you to do the same position behind your back. Don't go there yet. If you won't be able to put your palms together, try best you can, or do this position behind your back. Are you ready? Let's see how I'm gonna do. All right, so we sit nice and tall, and again, go ahead, put your hands behind, fingertips like that, then turn them up, and then slowly, you try press those palms against each other like so. If you can't do this one, you're gonna end it up somewhere right here, maybe higher, or maybe even you're gonna end it up just grabbing those elbows behind your back. Just do best you can. Even close your eyes for a moment and just tell yourself how it feels. Is it very uncomfortable or super easy and you could just read a book like this? Okay, now the results are here. If you could easily put your palms together behind your back like this, that is awesome, especially if you are older than 30 years old or older than 50 years old and you can still do it. Let me tell you this, your body is really flexible, and it means it's as flexible as someone who's 25 years old or younger. So awesome. Now, if you were unable to do it and you are younger than 25 years old, unfortunately, it means you need to stretch more often. Okay, now our flexibility is getting worse usually after we are becoming 30 years old if we don't practice. So I'm kind of gonna, divide it younger to 25, 30 to 50, and then 50. Obviously, our flexibility is changing a lot. The good thing is we can always improve it if we're still healthy and we have a desire to do so. Guys, second exercise, for this one we have to stand up for a moment, okay? This is gonna test flexibility of our spine. Again, don't force yourself to do anything, go slowly. We'll wanna begin with our feet, hips wide apart, and you wanna remember that we cannot bend our knees. If you take a yoga class, you hear your yoga instructor tells you it's okay if you slightly bend your knees. Yes, it's okay if you practice yoga, but this is a test, so we want to see where we're at. Okay, so now from here you're gonna slowly go down and see if you can bring your fingertips to your toes like this, and then you're gonna double check if you did not bend your knees. Okay, this is not gonna be a good result at all. That's cheating. You don't want to cheat because you want to do an honest test, right? Okay, so that's first position. Now from here, I want you see if you can bring your palm all the way down like this, okay? If you can bring your palms all the way down, then you probably can reach back like so as well. So now, this is good. And again, try hold this couple moments. Obviously, if you were unable to go down, then you would just hold this position and maybe test with one hand and then just see how it feels. Now, if you were unable to touch the floor and you are over 50, that's quite natural. A lot of people in your age group will have difficulties, okay? Try your best, again, to practice as many stretching exercises as you can to stay flexible. Now, if you are younger than that, especially for those of you who are teenagers and you are unable to touch the floor, please stretch more often. It's really important, okay? Now, quick word for those of you who are older than 50 and can easily do that. Congratulations. Your body is really flexible, and again, you are younger than 30. Your body actually feels and is younger than 30 years old. So that is fantastic. Okay, now the third exercise, we will be testing flexibility in neck part of our spine, okay? So again, I know you already warm up. I have to warn you before we do this one. Super important that you do it very, very slowly, okay? I will show you the easier version first. Our knees on the mat, our foot must be pointed, not flexed. Okay, now you have to keep your core engaged and your glutes engaged to support your spine in this position. If just holding this position, tilting a little back is very hard, just try put your hands behind your back and then tilt back. See if you can hold this for about 30 seconds and just notice how that feels. If that feels very uncomfortable, you're going to slowly return, okay? If that was very easy, you probably are ready to do the next test. You're going to bring your hands, fingertips, all your palms to your heels and tilt back. And as I mentioned, you come back very, very slowly from this one. Again, if you are able to do the second position, congratulations, your body is flexible around that 25 and awesome. If you are a younger person and you had difficulties, you could only do the first one, then please continue doing your flexibility exercise because it's not a good sign that in this age you already struggle with this movement. Okay, so we have two more left, okay? This one will test flexibility in our hips. That's very important. People who sit a lot during the day or do strength training and they just keep stretching completely, will have a lot of difficulties here. And let me tell you, it's not going to be a good sign. So you're going to bend one leg, you sit nice and tall, you open up this leg out to the side. It doesn't need to be right next to you, okay? Just really any comfortable position. Now from here, you will try firstly reach to your toes, so fingertips to your toes, and just notice how this feels. If it's very uncomfortable and you are below 25, you need to stretch more often. If you are over 50 and you can easily bring your hands down to your heels and almost lay down on your leg, that is awesome, right? So anybody older, between closer to that 50 or older, and being able to do this, that's a really, really great sign. You're doing better than your age group. Obviously, you want to try the same stretch on the other side. And very important, if you notice a big difference, what? Here I'm 50, here I'm 25. That's not good as well. That means that you have imbalances in your body and you have to focus on the other side. That's really important. I got one more exercise, one more test for you. And this one, if you've done yoga, you know, it's a downward facing dog. Just again, if you've done yoga, you hear your instructor saying, oh, just walk through it or slightly bend your knees, and that's perfect. You can even bring your hands close. But here it's the test. So it's important you do it as I tell you. Or stop at the point where it's too much. So we'll begin with our palms right under shoulders, like so. Feet and arms shoulders wide apart, and now from here we just shift body weight back. We are pressing heels into the mat, pointing tailbone, and again making sure we are not bending knees. If you bend your knees or your heels are off the ground, then you failed the test, right? You did the best you can, it's okay, but you failed. You did not do the position that we want to do. Now, if you can do this position, it feels comfortable, and you feel that you could hold this for like 16 seconds, then again, your body is flexible and your age is closer to that 25 mark, which is an awesome, especially if you are over 50 and you can do what 25 years old should be able to do. That is awesome, and I am super, super proud of you. Now guys, if you failed all of those 5 positions, don't worry. The good news is you can really, and you do have a control over how that progress. You can stop it, you can improve your flexibility, or you can do nothing. It's really your choice. If you are in between the 25 and 50 and you can just tell pretty much where you're at based on how that exercise, those positions felt. If they were very uncomfortable, keep repeating flexibility exercise to get better. Honestly, we have in our life very few things that we can control, and staying active, staying fit, being flexible is one thing we can control, and we can change at any age. So why wouldn't you do so? I hope you guys found those tests useful, and if you failed and you want to get better, please check my channel, check my playlist. I have a lot of flexibility exercise for spine, for legs, for pretty much every muscle group. And if you go to my playlist, you find flexibility exercise or yoga and Pilates. All of those will help you out. If you enjoy it, let me know, press that like, subscribe, and of course share with your friends, and maybe post it on your social media and challenge your friends. Let them do the test and let them feel and see where they are at. I think it's better to know than not to know. I hope you had fun, by the way, and thank you so much. Bye now.